Is co-parenting with a narcissist destroying your children's well-being? Do not turn a blind eye to the 7 ways that it's damaging their mental and emotional health. Watch until the end because I'm also going to share how kids are impacted by these 7 things. And then obviously, most importantly, what you can do to actually help your kids. So number 1, it's a lack of empathy. Narcissistic parents struggle to empathize with their children's emotions and experiences, and they may dismiss or minimize their feelings. Number 2, they are controlling. They try to micromanage their children's lives. They use guilt and manipulation to get their children to do what they want. Now, number 3, their parenting is completely inconsistent. Sometimes they lavish their children with attention and praise, and other times they straight up neglect or criticize them. Number 4, grandiosity. Narcissists have this inflated sense of self-importance and typically view their children as extensions of themselves and not as individuals with their own needs and their own desires. Number 5, emotional abuse. They use tactics like gaslighting or belittling or withholding affection as a means of control. Number 6 is neglect. They're sometimes, but not always, neglectful of their children's basic needs like food and medical care. They're almost always neglectful of their children's emotional needs. And lastly, 7, enmeshment. Now, enmeshment refers to a family dynamic where family members are overly involved and intertwined with each other to the point where their individual boundaries are blurred or non-existent. The narcissistic parent will expect the children to fulfill their emotional needs and sometimes treat them more like partners than children. Children who experience this kind of parenting grow up with low self-esteem, difficulty regulating emotions, trust issues, insecurity, anxiety, and codependency. Not all children who experience emotional abuse will develop these traits. Everyone's experience is unique. It is possible for a child raised by a narcissist to develop narcissistic traits, but it's not inevitable or guaranteed. Children of narcissistic parents may internalize some of their parents' behaviors and attitudes, particularly if they were consistently exposed to these behaviors and attitudes throughout their upbringing. And this can lead to the development of narcissistic traits, but it's not a certainty. There's other factors like genetics, environment, and personal experiences that can also play a role in shaping someone's personality. I'm hosting a webinar. It's called Emotionally Bulletproof Kids: How to Raise Strong and Confident Kids Amongst Chaos. And I'm going to have a panel of experts, including psychologists and therapists, teaching you exactly how you can help your kids, no matter their age. You can sign up to join the webinar in the link in my bio. So comment what questions you might have for the panel.
Stronger.